Hey guys, Luke here and welcome back to episode 2 of the Juventus career mode. Now last episode was actually a really good one. Actually smashed through most of the preseason. We've just got to play just the one game this episode. It's actually going to be a cup game. I forget what it's actually called, but it's their Supercoppa, I think is what it is. Taking on Lazio, which is supposed to be a pretty good side in this Serie A. But yeah, we just got to get through a whole bunch of transfers and that sort of stuff before we go ahead and play that game. And yeah, we'll just see you for the next bit of news in the episode. So I just did a little bit of training, nothing really happened, but I have identified a few new people who possibly could be some targets. Nicholas Gayton, 18.5 million. I'm not sure exactly how much we can get him for, but definitely looks like a good player. Andre Schürrle is another one I've added. He's always a favourite of mine on FIFA, and you can see that he's got great stats. He's actually not an 80 rated, which is a little bit surprising, but I mean, between him and Jesse, or Hesse, whatever his name is, I think we can get one of the two. I mean, might have to pay a little bit more than I hoped for Hesse, but you know, he could be a great signing. Haven't even given up full hope on Insigne as well. We might throw in a few little offers for him as well, but I think I'm going to you know, go ahead and inquire for Schürrle. I'm going to inquire for Gayton as well. I should mention that I went through and I've scouted a fair few people. There's so many that I couldn't really particularly go through individually and show everyone, otherwise to just go for too long. Okay, Andre Schürrle inquiry. He's recently joined Wolfsburg. He's not interested in selling him. That's a bit unfortunate, but I understand. Philippe Coutinho, let's throw in an inquiry for him. Maybe we could play him on one of the left mid, right mid positions. Philippe Coutinho, they want 53 million. No thanks. Guyton, they want 35 million. I think we might be able to get them down a fair bit. It's just a matter of how far down we can actually get them. A transfer offer for Stefan Sturaro. I have no interest in selling him. He actually looks like a pretty good prospect there in the CDM position. I'm just going to throw in a cheeky bid of 30 million there for Philippe Coutinho. Okay, I'm going to offer 15 million for Gayton. I mean, he's 27 years old. I would prefer to get Insigne over him. However, you know, if we can get him, that'd be awesome. 15 million, I think that'd be a pretty good deal for him. He's a player that I'm always interested in every FIFA. Now, he's 81 rated. I think he can progress a fair bit. He's 22 years old. He's also sort of second in line with Di Maria, being a right mid and a right winger for PSG as well. So, you know, I think we could maybe get Lucas on a pretty good deal, although we could play him in the left mid position. Maybe we could play Quadrado at the left mid position. I'm not sure, but I think Lucas could be a good pickup if we're going to get him for cheap enough. But yeah, 81 rated, not too bad. Okay, so our offer for Felipe Anderson was actually rejected, 19.5. We did offer 10, so let's go for 12.5. I think that could be a pretty nice offer there. I'm thinking of people like, obviously we need to get some backups as well for the wing positions. Now Asamoah is a good player, but we also need cover for the right position as well, the right mid. And I'm thinking this Gomez guy, he actually looks pretty good, quite short, but he looks to be pretty decent. So let's go ahead and give him a bit of an inquiry. Okay, so they want 10 million for Gomez, which actually isn't too bad, but I think probably get him for 4 or 5 million hopefully. For Lucas, they want 23 million, a little bit more than I was hoping to pay for him. But, you know, I think we can get them down a fair bit. Okay, so I'm going to offer 4.5 million for Alejandro Gomez. Hopefully that sees the deal go through. Okay, so 13.5 million for Lucas. That'd be an absolute bargain for him, I think. Hopefully they do accept the deal. Okay, so they rejected the offer for Gayton. I'm just going to give up on him. He's not particularly that impressive to me, and not someone who I want to fork out a whole bunch of money for. Okay, so they're not budging on Coutinho. Probably going to give up on him as well. They might throw in a random offer, whether I show it or not. It's a whole different story. There we have it. Felipe Anderson, 12.5 million actually accepted. I'll be honest, I didn't actually expect them to accept it. 90,000 he wants a week. So I'll offer him 80, and let's just hope that he can accept it. So we don't want to spend all our money on all these players, and you know, they might be asking for 90, but sometimes they might be able to take a small offer. Come on, sign it. Okay, so they rejected the offer for Lucas. Let's go up to 15 for him. I think 15 would still be a good deal for him. A transfer offer for Marquisio. Now, he is 29. They say we can go up to 30 million. I'm thinking 35 would actually be good for him. You know what? 38 million from Atletico Madrid. Feel free to take him. Another offer here from Roma this time. Let's go ahead and just say like the exact same. Actually, you know what? Let's stall the offer and see what happens in case the other team finds it a little bit too much. So I want to have a backup plan. Okay, so Keita actually looks like a pretty good player. 77 rated. Veda 8 million. He could be a pretty good signing, I reckon. He's got good stamina as well, which is something that's kind of important for the, you know, the wing position, which some of them don't have. But we're going to throw in an inquiry. Just got to remember 8 million was his, you know, stock standard value. You know, I've gone back to this Marquisio offer. Let's just say 38 million like we did with the last one. Come on, submit the offer. We might be saying goodbye to Marquisio, but yeah, he's a player I've actually been scouting. Balassi. Is he good enough for Juventus? I'm not sure, but you know, if we can get him for a cheap enough deal, it might be a good little squad player. 10 million for Balassi? I don't think so. They have no intentions of selling us Carter. Gonna go ahead and offer 5B for him. They say they're a rival, so I have to pay overs, but I don't think so. Okay, I've actually got a scout report back on Felipe Anderson. 79 rating. That is very, very good. Stamina's good as well. This could actually be a brilliant signing, and you know, it's a big move moving from Lazio. He's a Serie A player as well, so he shouldn't have to do too much adjusting as well. Now, Marchetti here, I've actually scouted him because he came up in the goalkeepers. Now, obviously, he's got 12 months contract remaining. I don't need him for this year. It's just a matter of next year. We might be able to bring him along. Although we do have, you know, Nato as a backup who's 79 rated, so he's almost as good, and he's much younger than Marchetti. So probably don't need Marchetti, to be honest, but he's an option there. Okay, Seamus Coleman, I'm pretty sure he's about 80 rated. We are scouting him, but I'm going to throw in an inquiry for him. I think he could be a good player, considering we didn't get Oreo. Okay, Daniel Carvajal from Real Madrid could be a good option for right back. I'm assuming he's not too much, probably just a backup at the moment. But yeah, we'll throw in an inquiry. We'll scout him further as well. Now right here we have Florenzi. He's actually been suggested by a subscriber, so I'm going to go ahead and scout him, see what he looks like. Oh wow! Now I threw in a bid for 35 million for Coutinho, not expecting them to actually accept it. Philippe Coutinho could be coming across. It's back to the Serie A this time, and not with Inter, but with their rivals. That would be that'd be incredible. Also accepted was our offer for Lucas, 15 million. It was. He wants 90 million. 90 million. He wants 90,000 a week. We'll offer him all the rest. 80,000 is what I'm going to offer him at the moment. Not going to specify his team place, whatever, squad role. Okay, so they don't want to spend 38 million on them to Atletico. I'm going to ask for 36. I think 36 would be a good offer. I mean, they're sort of going right at where the offers say would be a good deal for him. But yeah, I think I want a little bit over, because I don't really have any need to sell him, really. Okay, Brahimi, 82 rated. He actually looks quite good. We might actually put in an inquiry for him. I wonder how much he'd cost. Here's the player I've just scouted. 79 rated, Jozinho. I'd seen him in previous FIFA. He's always been a pretty good player. He actually has really good stats. I'm going to go ahead and inquire for him. I don't know what side he plays for. I think it's a Brazilian side, but yeah, hopefully they don't charge too much for him. He'd be a pretty good backup, I reckon. Okay, so they want 33.5 million for Brahimi. We can't really afford that, but let's throw in a bid for 13.5 for him. Throw in these cheeky little bids. You never know if they'll accept it or not. 29.5 million for Carvajal. Definitely not. We might just leave him for now. 21.5 for Seamus Coleman. We'll wait to see what his rating comes back, but I think we can maybe get him for about 10-11 million, hopefully. And as you can see here, Felipe Anderson has been, he's had his contract accepted. What we're going to do, we're just going to stall it for the time being. We're in no rush. We're not playing a game anytime soon, so we'll just leave it at the moment. However, if we do go on to sign him, it still leaves us with 39 million left. So yeah, we've got a lot of money to spend. And last bit of news here, Roma, they only want to spend 24.5. They've got to be kidding themselves here. That's an absolute joke. 36. Actually, 35. 35 for him. Okay, so they want 15 million for Jozinho. What I'm going to do is offer 8 million. 8 million for him. I think that'd be a good little deal there. I think that might have been what he was worth too. Now looking at this guy, he's 23 years old, he's Croatian. This looks like a pretty good player. He's in the Serie A as well. We're going to throw in an inquiry for him. Okay, so Faguli, he's quite a popular player to sign because he's got 11 months left in his contract. Everybody seems to do it. And I don't want to sign him on a pre-contract. It just seems really dumb to sign all the same players. However, if we can get him right now and pay a little bit of money for him, that'd be a pretty good deal in my opinion, because we need players right now. We can't wait another 11 months. We need them right now. So we're going to throw in an inquiry. Just might be a bonus that he'll come for a bit cheaper. Okay, Alex Vidal. He's actually an interesting one. You can see he's just signed there from Sevilla for 12 million. Well, if you go in here, a sporadic player, we might be able to bring him in on a 1-year loan. That could be a pretty good deal for us. It gives us a little bit of cover in that right mid position, as well as him being a really good player, as well as he can play right back as well, which could be an option for us considering we're looking at signing a right back. So there's a fair bit of cover for us. Okay, 21 million for Faguli, 21.5 actually. Way too much of him. 10 million I think would be a fair thing for him, considering he's coming off contract at the end of the year. Maybe we could even go back for him in January, who knows. Lazio have accepted an offer of 9.5 for Keita. Let's go in and throw an offer him ASAP. What's the bet that they don't go ahead and accept this offer? They never seem to do in this game. It's so stupid. Contract offer accepted for Lucas. So we've got 2 players who we can sign immediately. Both on the same wages, both the same age. Obviously one's better than the other by a little bit. Both different positions, but maybe we can bring in both of them. That would be a pretty good deal, I reckon. Konoplyanka would be an incredible signing. I'm going to throw an inquiry for him. Actually, let's not even bother with the inquiries. All it does is make him want even more. Recently just joined the club and won't move again. Oh well. Alright, some more training. Training the same people, the same 5 as we've been doing every single time nearly. Looks Storaro making a fair bit of progress. Dybala as well. Dybala nearly reaching 82. Murata as well, 82 rated. That's pretty good stuff there. Okay, 33.5 million for Brahini. I just can't be fucked with that. I'm not going to waste my time. Roma have unfortunately said they're not going to spend that much. Well, that's unfortunate because you ain't getting him for anything cheaper than that. 36 million it is. I think that's even an increase from what I said before. I don't care if I sell him or not. I honestly don't care. Oh, we're going to be selling him. Ooh. 36 million. Good stuff. Well, and Philippe Coutinho's accepted the offer as well. We could be having a Brazilian trio coming in. Okay, so they wanted 6.5 million for this guy. I'm going to throw in an offer of 3 million. He's a crucial first team player for them, but for us to be nothing more than a backup. Right, just looking at our strongest lineup possible at the moment. This is considering Marquisio ends up leaving. You can see there, 85 rated. I mean, this is a pretty strong side. Pogba Cam, I think, would be really good. It's just more of coming down to the signings that we're going to bring in. We have Asamoah there, who's an obvious weakness overall-wise, but actually played pretty good. Quadrado, I haven't actually used him, but usually pretty good. He can play right mid or left wing, or pretty much left mid as well. Weak foot could be a bit of an issue, but I mean, he's a good option. I mean, CDM, Khedira is pretty good. Just a matter if we want like a big, a big fucker in at CDM, or do we want someone who's a little bit more, has a little bit more movement. However, Hernandez can probably, come in and play a bit of cam if needed. Pogba can drop back. Same as Pereira, so we're pretty covered in that cam position. So I just don't know if we sign Coutinho or do we bring in Felipe Anderson or Lucas. I'm not really sure at the moment. I'm looking at the 3 players. Felipe Anderson is overall ratings the worst out of the 3. However, and he's the same age as Lucas. It's just I'm not really sure. I don't know. Obviously, Lucas in previous FIFAs was a cam as well, so it says right wing, right mid. He's obviously can play a little bit more than that. I mean, passing isn't too bad, that sort of stuff. It's just, I'm so torn on who to go for. Coutinho, I'm pretty much have sort of ruled out. Just too much. I don't want to spend 35 million on him, with those wages. I would rather not. Especially to only play him out of position in left mid, which is what I was going to do. Okay, I'm pretty confident I can reject Felipe Coutinho. Sorry, guys. I can see yourself cringing as soon as you're watching this. Alright, I'm thinking Felipe Anderson just purely because he's a left wing, where Lucas is a right wing, and his weak foot isn't the greatest, so we're playing it out of position. However, if we do feel like we need a right winger, a right midfield, Lucas is right there, we can bring him in straight away. See how Quadrado goes in his first game. But yeah, Felipe Anderson, our first proper signing to the club. Congratulations. Oh, fuck off, Lazio. 15 million for him. You've accepted 2 offers for 9.5. Get fucked. Okay, an offer for Caceres. I'm going to reject that. We kind of need Caceres, to be honest with you. I didn't show it, but the other guy that we're chasing for right back, he wants no Barabas. It's Scarra right here from Sassuolo or whatever the name is. Yeah, I can't even pronounce his name. He doesn't want to join us. Or sorry, the club won't let him join us. Yeah, we need Caceres more than ever as a backup, right back or centre back. Okay, Seamus Coleman is valued at $21.5 million. We did inquire for him though. I think maybe 10 million. We'll offer him. We'll offer them Everton that 10 million. Hopefully, they do accept. Okay, Abate. I remember he used to be. He used to be one of those go-tos everyone used to sign on FIFA. I'm actually going to offer 2.5 million for him. He's experienced, he's fast, and he seems like a pretty good backup player. And the player has been sold. Marquisio has left. The board's only allocated 30.5 million of that 36. Well, you can fuck off, board. And Asamoah has actually come to us and he said he's been in good form. He hopes we're not going to bench him. I'm actually going to consider that strongly. Felipe Anderson's only just signed for us. Maybe he could be a good impact sub for us this game. Asamoah did a really, really good job last game. Okay, here we go. Taking on Lazio. Yeah, this is going to be the only game of the episode, I believe. It's a Supercoppa. It is a pretty important game, so yeah, I don't see any reason to play any other games apart from this one. Plus, we got all the other transfers. I think we filled in enough time as it is. Have rewarded Asamoah with a starting position here. Yeah, so I'm expecting a really good game. I'm expecting to win as well and win big. Okay, the Supercoppa final, playing at the Juventus Stadium, taking on Lazio. Actually, we did try and sort of raid Lazio, to be honest, with the Kaito guy. We also did sign Felipe Anderson, who happens to be on the bench for us this game. We'll probably come into the starting side eventually. And there's the trophy we're playing for, the Supercoppa. It's not super important to me, but I mean, I'm taking this very seriously, just because I don't like to lose. Now, see here, Alexandro has actually been brought in from FC Porto. He is playing for us this game, and he's making his first appearance for us as well, because he didn't play in any of the preseason games because he was playing with the Brazil squad. Here is our team lineup. You saw it briefly before, I think, maybe, possibly. We've got Dybala and Morata up front, Pogba in the cam position. First time using him in a more attacking position like that rather than the right mid. Quadrado makes his first appearance as well. Sandro, same goes to him. And on the bench, we've got a few new faces as well from the preseason game. So lots of options. Looking at the Lazio side, I don't know a whole bunch of these players, I'll be honest, but I know some of them, like Kondrava, I know he's good. Kishner, we've scouted him. Anazi, I know he's pretty good from Football Manager. Marchetti, I mean Lulic as well. You know, they've got a lot of decent players, but we should be able to smash them. I don't think they're anywhere near as good as Manchester City, and we smashed them really. And there's the kickoff at the Juventus Stadium. Should be a good game. Hopefully it is. Strap yourself in, guys. Okay, throwing out to the right wing, Quadrado. Let's see how quick he is. Let's take him on. Oh, pushes it straight around him. Good stuff, Quadrado. It's a good start from him. No one in the box yet. Looking for over on the run. Damn. Pogba picks it up in the midfield there. Poor pass from them. Quadrado takes it around them. Cross it into the middle. That's a poor cross. Who is that? Dybala just got fucked up. Trying to put some pressure on. Pogba also tracking back. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. That's legendary for you. They pop those ones in pretty regularly. You really don't want to give them opposition. It's such a weird spot because I don't feel like there's a lot of goal score from that position in real life, but I feel like on FIFA it happens all the time. So it's Djordjevic, something like that. Philip is what we're going to call him. Oh, shit, that's terrible. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, man, we're in trouble here. Such a calm finish. I mean, I have faith that we're going to get our opportunities. It's just a matter of us taking it just like these guys have. It was the same guy. Philip scored again. He's 2 shots, 2 goals at the moment. All right, there's some space there. Asamoah. Cuts inside. Asamoah. Plays it through. Oh, that's poor. I should have just shot with Khedira. Fucking hell. It's a good tackle, Khedira. Starting counter-attack. Over the top. Dybala. Get to it. Get to it. Dybala. Oh, shit. That's so close. Oh, it's a good tackle, Quadrado. Oh, it's a fucking foul. Get out. Play through to Dybala. It's exactly what we do. Fake shot. There's a... Oh, fuck. Why is Khedira pushing up so much? You're a CDM, mate. Morata takes it around him. Dybala in the middle. Oh, no goal for us, unfortunately. Chiellini can't win the ball. Chiellini, you fucking idiot. Twice he's missed the ball. First time led to a goal, though. Oh, shit. There's a block. Ended up being a decent block in the end. Who knows where that would have went. Oh, it's by his own teammate, even better. Through the middle there. It's Khedira making a run. Khedira, the man I was saying, why are you pushing up so forward? He ends up scoring. Fucking hell, right before half-time. 45th minute. That could be very important. Just going into half-time. Could mentally just drain Lazio. Although mentally, I'm talking about a fucking computer right here. Okay, that was a pretty poor first half, if I'm totally honest with you. Obviously, the scoreline was losing 2-1, so it does suggest it was a poor first half. But, yeah, we're just really not playing very well. Everything that was working for us in the preseason, just those little passes, you know, that nice fast game, isn't particularly working. I feel like I'm going to the wingers way too much. Second half is underway. It was 50% possession, so it was a pretty even game so far. All the stats say it's even. SML taking them on, and he is brought down. That's a hard foul. Should be a yellow. There you go. Get that up, yeah. 87, Condriva. Here we go. That's some nice play. That's what we want. There's a run. Quadrado takes him on. Well, he's still got it. Cuts back inside. Quadrado. Shoot! Oh my god, that would have been a brilliant goal. We might look to get Asamoah off the field, bring on Anderson against his old team. Okay, so I'm going to bring on Felipe Anderson, taking on his old team, 7-9 rated. He's making his debut. I think he should be able to have a pretty good impact. We've seen Quadrado has really come alive in this second half. First fixture as well, Udinese, taking them on in the Serie A. That'll be it next episode. Okay, we have a few options here. We can take a shot. Probably not Ghana. Pogba's got pretty good stats, actually. How far are we at? I think we're about 31 out. Do we just try and bang it in? I think we might. Let's just go. Let's go for it. Oh, fuck. I really need to work on my free kicks. I used to be good at free kicks. Not so much anymore. Alright. Things aren't working out exactly for us. Good tackle. It's Quadrado. Gets it to Pogba nice and quick. Plays it down to their bowler. Uses his pace. Get around them. That's a bad tackle. That is a bad tackle. Clearly a foul. Okay, 40 yards out. We're not going to be able to score with Pogba. So let's go ahead and lay it off and shoot. Damn, fuck. Plays it forward. Pass it off to Pogba. Referee in the fucking way. As he would be. Oh, good work, Pogba. Oh, fuck. It's Khedira anyways. Probably would have got caught. He's quite slow. Pogba wins it back though. Just imagine if the referee didn't fuck us over just then. Play it quick. It is. Oh, Dybala missed the ball completely. Alright, I've gone to attacking settings. Looks like by default we're on defensive, which is quite interesting. I thought I must have accidentally went to defensive in one of the games in the preseason, but no. Actually, by default, a defensive setting. Okay, we need to bring on someone. It's not working. Khedira. Pogba will drop back. Pereira, come on. He's got a little bit more pace, which is what we probably need at the moment. Murata, he's going okay, I suppose. You don't really have any better options on the bench. But for the time being, that's just what we're going to be doing. Into the box. It's knocked out a little bit. Oh, this is a good play. This is great. Oh, there's another defender back. Takes him on. Over the top. Oh, Dybala, that's the right ball. Just poorly executed. Murata, of course it would. Murata fucking sucks in this game for some reason. As you can see, they're just like stacking the back, really. We've got to play some high pressure. Okay, so they've crossed it in. Clear it. Oh, shit. How did we not get that? I think it's Pogba went up first. Clear it. There we go. That's perfect. Get it to Anderson. He's on the wing there. Through the middle there, it's Pereira. Oh, that's not who we wanted to, but that's a shit pass. It's 4 minutes extra time. Actually, it's some time for us to get a chance away. Just not got a penny, that's all. Oh shit, that's not. Oh, that's all right. Murata shoots. Fuck. Murata, of course, another shit shot. Oh man, they got so many people here. Edge of the box. It's Pereira. Oh, he's done well. Shoot! Oh, off the post! Oh my god, Pereira! Nearly saves the game for us. And that's our first loss as well. And here I was thinking that it's, you know, might be able to have an undefeated season. And we get defeated in the very next game as soon as I start thinking it. Maybe that's the kick up the arse we needed going into the regular season. Just shows, you know, shit doesn't stink. We can lose. It is possible. We got to make sure we're switched on right from the start, and we just weren't to start off the game. But as you can see, Lazio are your Supercoppa champions. Not that it really matters a hell of a lot. It's just a glorified friendly in my eyes, but it would have been nice to win it. Unfortunately, we haven't. You can see there, I think we were the better side. They had 2 shots, 2 goals at the start. I mean, you can see we had 7 shots, 4 on target. They had more possession, but I just think we played the better overall football, in my opinion. Okay, so that was the last game for the episode, but we're still going to go through a fair few transfers and that sort of stuff. We're going to go up until the next game, and then we'll start off next episode with the next game. Okay, so with the new signing of Anderson, I've decided to take out Murata. Murata's a good player and all, but I feel I'm just training him at stuff he's already kind of decent at. He's pretty good at all that stuff. It's just the physicals, you know, the pace and that's just not there for some reason. He just doesn't feel that good. And I feel Anderson is someone we should really invest in, I think. So we're going to go ahead and put him on the El Rondo to get his passing up, which is something I feel is pretty important considering he's going to be playing left mid. Let's go ahead and simulate it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Regani moves up to a 79 rated. I'm very, very impressed. Yeah, overall, not too bad of a training session. Transfer budget, we get an extra 500,000. It isn't the greatest, but you know, it might get us a little bit more wages or something. Samoa appreciates us playing him. Well, you better hope so, because he really didn't impress me in that game. He was quite poor. Anderson in a short space of time is a little bit better than him. Okay, so they won't budge on Seamus Coleman. We'll throw 12 million at him. I think 12 million. That's probably as far as I go. Maybe 14 million. That's as high as it will get for me. Zeraro wants Marquezio's spot. That'd be great and all, but at the moment, Kadira's, he's got that spot. He's rated much better than you, and I think he's just a bit better than you in general at the moment. However, in the future, I have full faith that you will take that spot. Okay, Jesse, or whatever his name is, we did offer him a 2-year loan beforehand. I'm going to go for the 1-year loan. Let's just see, maybe they've changed their mind. Abate, we had the offer actually rejected, so we're going to go for 3.5 million. I think that's pretty good. He's valued at 3.8. Okay, Seamus Coleman, it's just not going to happen. They don't want to borrow it. Okay, they went back and they said they want 8 million because they did reject it. We're going to offer 4 million for Abate. That's our final offer. I really couldn't give a shit if we get him or not. And they don't want to sell it. They don't want to loan us Jesse. That's a little bit disappointing, but maybe we can just straight up buy him. I don't know. Alexis Sanchez, 86 rated, 26 years old. I know we just signed Felipe Anderson. However, Alexis Sanchez just on a whole nother level, much better. They did say they want 63 million, but Liverpool also said they wanted 53 for Coutinho. We offered 35. They did accept. Maybe Alexis Sanchez will have an offer accepted for 35. Probably not, but worth a try. Gonna go back in for Insigne as well. It's been a little while. 18 million, I think is what we offered last time. Maybe they'll actually accept it this time. That'd be quite nice. A transfer offer for Bonucci. I'm just going to straight up reject it. Reject the offers for him. He is a backup for us, but I don't plan on selling him at all. Another week has passed. Another week of training. Let's see how these five guys go. And Nato moves up to an 80 rated. Kind of just seals in my mind that he's going to be the keeper next season once Buffon's gone. Also, what I just noticed, two of our guys on the El Rondo, both with different sort of roles, I suppose, but they've both got A's, so I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, 37.5 million for Insigne. I don't think so. 19 million, we'll offer them that. Okay, they've rejected the offer for Abate. Let's just not worry with it. And as expected, Sanchez was also rejected. Let's offer them 38 million for him. Check this shit out. Title challenge for Juventus. Predicted finish 2. Get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck wrote this shit? And we've pissed off Napoli. They said don't contact us again. I'm assuming it's about Insigne. Well, you can go fuck yourself. We're just going to wreck you in the league anyway, so fuck off. Another rejected offer for Sanchez. Let's offer 42 million for him. Let's try on a cheeky bid for Goetze. It says Manchester United actually close to signing him. I don't know how much for. Let's just throw in an offer for him. Well, here we are at the next game, and that does mean that this is the end of the episode. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Just the one signing so far, which is something that doesn't usually happen for, career mates for me. I usually sign people pretty regularly, just bring in a whole new team pretty much in the first transfer window. But, I'm pretty just happy with this side. Now, obviously, we didn't win the last game, but those things happen. You can't win every single game, which I had stupidly high, unrealistic expectations. But, yeah, hopefully you did enjoy the episode. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter at Mr. Luke and YT, thanks to Peyton's Kitchen below, and I'll see you for the next episode.